Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Will Spencer had lunch with Bill Spencer at his place. That gave Will an occasion to gush about what a special girl Electra Forrester was, so Bill was surprised to learn he was falling for a Forrester. In the design office, Electra gushed over Will as well. Still, Electra opened up to Ivy Forrester about her fear that her history would ruin everything. Although Electra talked about holding on to a huge secret, Ivy claimed it was Electra's fault and that she had to be shamed of. Indeed so, Electra bothered Will would feel the same way about her if he set up out. Ivy said she'd cover Electra, but Electra was concerned about the worldwide attention she might get with her name and face out there. It left Electra bothered that he would find her. Latterly, Will met up with Electra and mentioned that he'd been telling Bill about her. After Will said he could stay to know everything about Electra, she looked uneasy as they embraced. Away, Electra's snooper, Remy Price, continued looking at Electra's print wall and the online press release. Remy ominously claimed he was coming to get Electra. Back at Forrester Creations, Eric Forrester still was comfortable with Hope Logan's blasting, and Zend Forrester Dominguez raised further complaints, too. Although Steffi Forrester assured Zend that they'd find a place for him at the company, she claimed Hope was finished and didn't want to hear her name again. Carter Walton had a lightbulb moment and pulled out the document for the LLC that Ridge Forrester wanted him to produce for Forrester. Carter claimed this was the answer and prompted Hope to look at the operation structure section. According to Carter, whatever name got written down was the person in charge of Forrester Creations. Carter said the Forresters no way looked over these types of documents, so they'd subscribe whatever he brought to them. Hope realized Carter was talking about taking over Forrester Creations, so she allowed. Carter Walton, CEO, had a nice ring to it. Carter suggested they could run Forrester Creations together and kissed Hope, but also doubts creeped in. Although Carter didn't know if he could deceive Ridge and Eric like this, Hope played up how uncredited he was at the company. Hope didn't want to see Steffi potentially drive Forrester Creations into the ground over some petty vendetta against the Logans. Since this was their chance to turn effects around, Hope said perhaps they should take it. After Hope made a vaticination about pulling this off together, she put her hand on top of Carter's as he wrote down his name and inked the document. Back with Bill, he read another letter from Luna Nozawa, who said she was only allowed one per week. Luna planned to write all her letters to Bill and suggested he was the only person who gets her. After Luna said Bill understood how growing up with fermentation could damage a person, she also knew he rued certain choices. Luna felt they related to each other and had clicked on a deep position. Once Luna suggested their special connection and recollections kept her going behind bars, she said she missed Bill and hoped a little part of him missed her, too. Bill had a flashback of telling Luna that she'd always have a special place in his heart. Although Bill seized the lighter, he didn't end up burning Luna's rearmost letter. Rather, Bill crumpled it and threw it across the room with a shriek. It sounded like Bill was frustrated with himself for still minding. As for Luna, she could be seen staring in her cell. Luna still has some tricks up her sleeve, so we'll bring you updates on all the jaw-dropping news ahead. Luna Nozawa to shoot another letter to Bill Spencer. Meanwhile, Carter Walton shares his vengeance scheme with Hope Logan. Still, could Hope have dubieties about Carter's destructive hunt? Luna continuingly is pursuing Bill, despite everything that's happened. Bill allowed. He'd heard the last from Luna after her arrest. Still, Luna transferred Bill an emotional letter. Bill ended up burning the letter and trying to concentrate on other effects in his life. Still, after Luna got a visit from Penelope Poppy Nozawa, she made another bold move. Luna will shoot Bill another emotional letter. The only real information that Poppy gave Luna during that jailhouse visit was that her relationship with Bill was over. So, perhaps Luna has the crazy idea that she actually has another chance with Bill. With someone like Luna, letters can only get her so far. Probably, Luna needs an in-person visit with Bill. What could Luna conceivably say in that alternate letter to move Bill to come see her? It's not clear what Luna's provocation is. It's possible that Luna thinks she can earn redemption by reuniting Bill and Poppy. On the other hand, Luna hasn't been in captivity long enough to really learn her assignment. So, she could be trying to set it up that Bill finds a way for her to get out of captivity. Carter will still be fuming over Forrester creations. Carter is fuming over his plans being rejected by Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Ridge Forrester, and Eric Forrester. Carter is also maddened over Steffi firing Hope and bouncing HFTF. It's teased that Carter has a vengeance scheme in mind. Carter shares his plan with Hope. In an exercise clip, Carter has some paperwork with him, and claims that's the result. What Carter has planned, could Hope suppose it goes way too far? There's a veritably big difference between trying to change effects for the better, and downright destroying a company. Bill Spencer is still dealing with multiple dolor. That makes Luna Nozawa's letter vexing. Luna is in jail for committing 2 murders. She also revealed her preoccupation with him during the period when Nobone knew she was hiding a psychopathic mind. There's no question of Luna's guilt in killing her real father, Tom Starr, and Paul Hollis Hollister also. She abducted Steffi Forrester Finnegan and planned to orchestrate her crushing death inside the condemned apartment structure. So, what can Bill do? There's no way that Poppy Nozawa can ever settle down. Learning that one's only son was a veiled psycho creates that nightmare reality. Seeing Poppy in the captivity caller's room with Luna was disturbing. Not because either lady was with the other. Rather, it's what Luna did after trying to explain her conduct. Luna told Poppy she didn't know why everything happened, claiming her conduct were willful. Yamada offered a solid performance, which included a nipping smile as her mama was leaving. It still needs to be clarified, but Luna wants to revive her game, believing that she can con everyone formerly more. This includes using Poppy's evidence that she and Bill are no longer together. Luna's mind's climb state is corroborated through her plea to Bill. The words in her letter try to haul at his heartstrings with the acting belief that she wouldn't break them. Luna may have a darker than anticipated plot in mind because Bill rejected her. A pitch for help would feel like commodity he could sweat down. There's no way that Yamada's character can be cleared. So, she'll be staying in captivity or assigned to an outside security internal installation shortly. Her issues could bleed because the legal system is frequently plotting. Devoted observers recall that Justin Barber suddenly reappeared in the occasion when Tom failed. That felt like a foreshadowing. However, why have Spears returned to the cast? If not to use him further down the day road. Luna clearly wants legal backing beyond a public protector. She was drawn to Bill's plutocrat and power, leading her to kill Tom because he demanded both. Calculating Luna's motives, she can make a pity play to Bill for help. That's where Justin would come in unless he's ever revealed as being linked to Luna or Poppy. In either case, Justin's legal moxie is commodity Luna could profit from as part of whatever the development scheme involves.